Can't we just... Pintails. Onion. Mallard. When it rained, Mallard and Pintail splashed in the puddles and gobbled up worms. But when the rain stopped, worms became harder to find. I am near the pond, said Mallard. But where are the worms? Are they under the rock that is in front of you? Asked Pintail. Mallard looked. Are they inside the log that is behind you? She asked. Or beside the fence? To the left of you? Mallard looked. No, he said. They must be on top of that hill, to the right of me. Let's go, they said together. I see a worm, there, between the tree and the log, in front of us. Me before you, said Pintail, running towards it. It's mine, cried Mallard, following after her. They stood close to the worm, looking down at it. I have a ducky idea, said Pintail. Let's have a race. The winner gets the worm. Mallard nodded his head. Where should the finish line be? Here, under our feet. And the starting line? Asked Mallard. Here, below our bills. We'll start behind the line, race around this tree, and then end here too. First one to cross the finish line wins the worm. On your mark, get set, go! They darted, they bolted, they dashed around the tree until Mallard squawked, Where's the finish line? I don't know. Pintail and Mallard fell down dizzily. Sit next to me, said Pintail, under these branches. That race was for the birds, said Mallard. Let's play rock, paper, scissors instead. Pintail nodded. They each stuck out a foot. 1, 2, 3, go! Paper, said Mallard. Paper, said Pintail. Tie, they said together, exactly the same. The ducks played rock, paper, scissors many times, but each time they always chose paper. It was the easiest for their thick, webbed feet. Pintail stomped away from the tree. This isn't working. Nothing's working. Mallard stepped over the worm and leaned against the log, nearest to the worm. Can't we just share the worm? Pintail sighed. So each duck stood face to face in front of each other, taking an opposite end into their bill. They started slurping. Everything was going well until their bills touched each other in a yucky, ducky smooch. Ew! The ducks threw their heads back. The worm plopped onto the ground between them. I give up, said Mallard. It's yours. He plunked down on the ground, beside the middle log. Pintail jumped on top of that log, above Mallard. You wanted it. I did, but... Pintail stopped him. Wait, where's the worm? Mallard searched inside the log. He looked under a rock. He looked around the tree. Mallard spotted the worm. It's there, on the other side of the tree. Pintail frowned. It's gone into the hole. As the two ducks ran down the hill, they saw their flocks in front of them. We can't find any worms, Pintail's brother whined. There aren't any, said Mallard. It's too dry, added Pintail. Mallard's sister pointed a wing up to the sky. Not for long, she said. And at that moment, it rained.